Good afternoon as we welcome you to the TVAA Sports Roundup Show. I'm Mickey Scano here with...
Zach Rupp.
All right, today we're going to be previewing the girls' basketball seasons. So to start off, Zach.
Last year, Junior took the championship with a 32-29 win over Upper Dolphin in that championship game. This year, looking at 2P and reclaim the title. Last year in the East, UDA finished on top with an 11-2 record, and on the West, it was Junior a perfect 13-0. This year, the East appears to be wide open with a lot of seniors and upperclassmen graduated last year, and the West is a very tough and loaded division. As last year, we returned two first-team All-Stars in Kennedy Troop of Greenwood and Montana Paul of Halifax.
We get started with Juniata here. They once again finished with the perfect league record 13-0 and 23 overall. 23-3 overall, excuse me. They placed first in the West Division. As again, they are the TVL defending champs, defeating Upper Dolphin 32-29 in that championship game. They also had the best scoring offense in the league last year, averaging about 50 points a game. They unfortunately lost senior Josie Schwartz last year, who was a main player for the Indians, as well as 5 other seniors. Upperclassmen are really looking to lead the team this year, with Olivia Clark and Chloe Zent looking to be the two top prospects stepping up for the Indians. Moving on to Greenwood.
Last year, the Wildcats finished with a 9-4 record, second place in the West. They fell to Upper Dolphin in the semifinals, 41-31. They had the best scoring defense in the league last year, averaging 32 points per game. They were led by Kennedy Stroop and Mallory Kaufman. Stroop was third in assists and steals, as Kaufman was third in blocks. So, two very good players there for the Wildcats. This year, looking at overstep Juniata and make a deep postseason run in the States.
Now, taking a look at Susquehanna, they finished with a league record 8-5 last year, earning them third in the West. They were only one game behind Greenwood to make it to the playoffs. They only lost one senior this year, though, so they got a lot of talented underclassmen stepping up. A key player to look at here from Susquehanna is Haley Sherman. She led the team average points per game with about 12.38. Also, player Maddie Blyler led the Tri-Valley League in assists with 63. Both of them, both returning starters who were freshmen just last year, so they got another 3 years of basketball ahead of them. Honestly, it's only going up for them. Really looking good for Susquehanna as a whole. Blackhawks, they're really looking to make that bump over Greenwood to have a shot at the playoffs this year.
EJ, last year, tough season for the Tigers, finished with a 4-9 league record, 4th place in the West. They played a very defensive game. They had the best defense, actually, averaging 31 points per game. So the best scoring defense in the league. They always kept it close with teams last season. They just couldn't get over that hump. Only lost 3 seniors, so a lot of potential stars and stars coming back. So Tigers are going to bounce back this year and move up the chain.
And the final team from the West Division, Newport, they finished with a lead record of 3-10 last year. Samantha Schreiber looking to have a big year to lead the Buffaloes. They also led the TVL in free throw shooting with a 63.4 percentage. Pretty good coming from the Buffaloes. They're looking to rebound from last season, looking to bounce back and maybe make a good run at the title this year.
So with the East now, Upper Dolphin, atop there last year, 11-2 record. They lost Lex Weaver and Mayan Bonner, 2 very big seniors that did a lot of the scoring last year for them. So the underclassmen had a lot of big shoes to fill. Lone senior Leah Lanker looking to lead the team, only senior on the team this year. As last year she was second in rebounds with 143, and UDA is looking to stay at top of the East.
Moving on to Lime Mountain now, they finished third in the East Division with a 7-6 league record, 9-14 overall. They were just one game behind Lancaster Country Day, who are now out of our league, to make the TVAA playoffs. They lost 3 seniors last year. Mara Lundy, Autumn Saplicki, and Lacey Snyder were those real key pieces now that are gone for the Eagles. Last year, Samantha Snyder led the team with points per game with about 11-point average. They led the league last year in block shots with 86 and rebounds with 500 as a team. East Division, looking wide this year with Lancaster Country Day now moving out of the league. Eagles now really have a good chance of climbing up the ranks this year.
Moving to Halifax now, finished last year with a 2-11 league record. Tough season for the Wildcats. They had the worst defense in the league, actually. They lost 4 seniors, but they actually had their all-star back, Montana Paul, first team last year all-star. She was second in the league in blocks, and the third best free throw percentage was 78%. So Halifax looking to move up the chain as well.
So finishing up now, Millersburg, they finished 0-13 in the East last year, earning them last place. had the worst scoring offense, also the worst field goal shooting percentage. But, with the league opening up this year with LCD out, I think the Indians, could really move up a couple ranks.
Absolutely. Results from last night: Greenwood defeated EJ 42-37. Juniata won by Millersburg 61-26, as Lime Mountain was victorious over Newport 52-18, and UDA defeated rival Halifax 51-35.
All right, that's a big win there, just that fixture from last season as well. All right, so thank you all for tuning in today to this TVA Sports Roundup show. We'll be back tomorrow to give you the scoop on wrestling.